Welcome back. This is the third bonus battle for the Logres collaboration event in Japan. This battle is against two chimeras. The metal conditions are don't die, exploit their weakness to water attacks, and slow one of them. Basically the same metal conditions as the sandworm, except a different elemental weakness. And there's two of them, of course. Bringing the same party, the only change I made was to swap Bartz's Wind... Oh, I need to switch parties. Swap Bartz's Wind Strike for Water Strike. Everything else is... Oh, and to give Agrias something other than Asuna. I think I gave her Protect, because these guys do have a pretty fierce AoE physical attack. Yeah. Other than that, nothing new. Sentinel's Grimoire at standard. Alright, here we go. I like that music. That's pretty cool. Too bad it's going to switch to Final Fantasy V boss music. Not that that's bad or anything, I just like hearing new music. The Chimeras each have 125,181 hit points. Yeah, standard Final Fantasy V boss music. I will be focus firing one at a time because they do have a weak state, which is pretty nasty. Well, at least he slowed him. One thing to note is all of the damage in this fight, including their physicals, is fire elemental. So if you have fire elemental resistance accessories and you're worried about damage, you can equip those to help things along. That's actually in common with all of the battles in this event. All of the bosses deal pure elemental damage. Can be both the physical and the magical attacks. They're all elemental. Although, to be fair, a lot of it is wind elemental. I do not believe there are any wind elemental resist accessories. Same with the sandworm's earth elemental. I think this fight is the easiest one to equip resistance to. Alright, that Chimera is in weak state now. It has several more attacks it can use. Nice, double cast. I figured I didn't need any extra damage online materia for Terra for this fight, since they have elemental weakness she can exploit, so I brought double cast and it paid off. Alright, there's one down. I should actually, well, first I'm going to do that. And that. You can reapply Sentinel Scrimler. Oops, looks like Shout may have worn off here. No, not quite. Haste is still up anyway, and I think they're the same duration. This Chimera is now in weak mode, although I don't think it's going to matter very much. And that's that fight. Not too bad. They do have quite a lot of heavy, massive, very heavy attacks. But as long as you bring mitigation, I don't think any of them are too terrible to worry about. There's no defense penetrating attacks. There's no status effects. They can do an AoE mental resistance debuff, but most of their damage is physical, so that's not a big deal. They only have the one AoE magic damage. Rosetta Stone, Power Crystal, or Power Orb, rather. This is Tornado Strike, which is 2 AoE wind hits. It is a Spellblade ability. And Black Magic Orb. Alright. The next videos should be for the bonus battles for Dia's event, which are supposed to drop basically tonight, the same day I'm recording this. And then after that should be the Logres Doom battles, and then the Adia Doom battles, if they don't spring any more surprises on us. See you then.